The advice that I would have for women transitioning out of the military today is that stay connected. Stay connected with your comrades, but become more connected with your community. And WoVeN is a vehicle to do that.
I would tell that woman to take some time to find out who she is. Because for so long, we were sergeant or chief or lieutenant, and we don't know who we are. So find out who Brenda is.
Look for your sisters. I think one of the most important things that happened for me when I got out was an overwhelming sense of loss. I was grieving my brothers and my sisters and that sense of community. I spent years of my life eating, sleeping, walking, showering with humans, and then all of a sudden I was doing those things individually. And it felt kind of like a loss of limb in a way, like a spiritual loss. And so I really needed to find other people I could relate to and really needed to find community that made sense to me. And so what I encourage women to do that are transitioning out is to find their tribe, find the other sisters in their world that can relate to them, where they can feel comfortable, you know, where you can let your hair down and cuss as you need to, and just be yourself. I think it's important for us to feel understood and seen, and WoVeN provides that in a way that nothing else I've experienced has.
How you felt in that moment, you are 100% successful in overcoming that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So don't, small victories, big victories, take it as a victory. It's a win. You won. You are here today.
So often we leave the military and we're used to being part of a unit, and that's very structured and orderly and so part of the military culture. But as veterans, we're not military members anymore. We're not in units, we're in communities. And so the more we can really embrace the communal aspect of WoVeN, the better off we'll all be.
You go in and you're in a room with people you don't know, and you have that, is this for me? Is this where I belong? How am I going to relate to people? But just do it, and you will be surprised at the camaraderie that you find and the love and the support that you've been missing. So my best advice is just do it.
It's worth you taking that first step. It's worth you overcoming your fears and connecting with your women veterans. Because at the end of the day, we're all the same.
Just come. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just come.
If you think you can't because there's something you can't do, I'm not the only one with a walker. I'm not the only one with a service dog. Do it for you because you can.
When I think of WoVeN, I tell everybody that's my lifeline. That's the only way I can explain it. WoVeN did so much for me. I actually thought I was helping others, but WoVeN helped me through helping everybody else.
Each of us bring something to the table that each other needs. So as long as we fill that table up for Thanksgiving dinner, we all gonna eat and we gonna support each other. So keep pushing and know you got sisters for life.
Strength and understanding, and power and knowing more about who you are and why you are. Truly significant.
We learn from another, we teach one another, and we connect.
The group of women that I trained with were amazing. Spending time with them has been empowering and liberating, because where I live there are really no services for women veterans whatsoever. And my hope is that I can impart a sense of strength, hope, empowerment, and freedom to other women veterans as I begin my journey as a peer leader.
I want to get comfortable leading and putting aside my own fears. What I faced in this was conquering fear, anxiety, and panic, only to find that so many of us face the same challenges. I would tell other women veterans to do this afraid, and they will leave empowered.
With WoVeN, we rise because we lift others.